हरि ओम सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु दीर्घायुष्मान् भव स्त्रीभ्यः दीर्घ सुमंगली भव कन्या स्त्रीभ्यः शीघ्रमेव विवाह प्राप्तिरस्तु व्यापारी लोकिनः कोटि कोटि लाभं सम्पाद्यं प्राप्तिरस्तु सर्व ऐश्वर्यम् अभिवृद्धिर्भवतु सर्वमङ्गलानि भवन्तु तथास्तु. So I am continuing my third lecture on this subject, greatness of Bhagavad Gita in English. So I am quoting from chapter 3 verse number 20, a nice verse. Karmana eva hi samsiddhim asta janakadayah. Janaka Rishi, he talks of Janakadayah. Then he says lokaha sangraham. Sangraham means unity. Lokaha sangraham eva api vipashyan kartum arhasi. Arhasi, tvam arhasi, that's what he says. You deserve. Now what is this? Karmana. By karma. Karmana is a tritiya vibhakti. Nakaranta punlingaha we say. Karmana, karmabhyam, karma bihi. Like that it will go. By that, by two, by bahuvachana, by all. So karmana, by karmana, he certainly, eva only. Karmana eva he certainly. Then Bhagavan says what? Karma, some siddhim. Siddhi, some is upasarga. They add for purity and Shankara, I told you, Kara, Sankara it will be. So san siddhim, like Shankara, it's a purity, an upasarga we have in Sanskrit. For siddhi, some siddhim, then some siddhim what? Astha means attainment or being in a position of that some siddhi, purity, pavitram. You can't explain this siddhi and all. Goodness in mind, a balanced mind. Siddha Purusha we say. He is Sthita Prajna, he is not influenced by Sukha Dukkha, like that we can say. So some siddhim asta Janakadayah, Janaka Adayah, Janaka, kings like Janaka, like kings like Janaka, Adayah, etc. If you want, you can say Adayah. Always means Adinam, whole. So all like these, like Janaka. Who is Janaka is? Janaka in Ramayana is Sita's father, we know, but there was Janaka was a very common name because even Janaka, if you read Ashtavakra Gita, another beautiful book, highly philosophical, Ashtavakra Gita, Ashtavakra Muni is Ashtavakra, his body shape is is probably handicapped by body, that's all, not by mind. He's a genius. So he had some vakra, he was crooked in his body, goons and other things. So he was called Ashtavakra Muni, Kahoda Muniver's son. He's a very big Muni. And Janaka, and I don't think it is a Janaka of Ramayana. No, in my analysis, no. There are a lot of common names like Janaka with everybody. Like Subramanya, we have Srinivasan, Sharma, with Sharma and all, we know. A lot of Janakas were there. There was a conversation between Janaka because if nobody wins this Rishi, his court Rishi called Vandi or some his name, he will be drowned in the water. So Ashtavakra defeats that Vandi. No, that's all out of the picture, but Janaka is that Janaka maybe. Very, very Janaka Adayaha, that's what Bhagavan refers him. Bhagavan does not refer, I don't think he refers Sita's father Janaka, but that king Janaka was a very high philosopher and his court is full of philosophies only. Janaka Adayaha, then what he says, Lokaha Sangraham. This is the beauty. See, Lokaha, unity of Lokaha. Lokaha Sangraham, he says. Not anything else. Lokaha Sangraham eva api sampashyan kartum ichasi. Sampashyan means it is a Shatru Pratyaha, we say, present continuous, going on seeing, something like that. Some again is a Upasarga. Sampashyan kartum, to do. Ichasi, tvam ichasi, you should, what? Ichasi means it's a Madhyama Purushaha. Ichati, ichasi, ichami, ichasi, ichati. First person, second person. So, Bhagavan addresses this Kaunteyan, this Kundiputra, this Arjuna. You have to desire. That's what Bhagavan says. What you have to desire? By karmana only. Karmana eva hi. Certainly. Samsiddhim. Astaha. They attained the samsiddhi. Who? Janaka, kings like Janaka. Janaka dayaha. He beautifully refers to Janaka Bhagavan. Janaka dayaha. Lokaha. Sangraham. See, for the unity of the world. Eva api sampashyan kartum asti. You have to consider. Pashyan means you are going on seeing. But here Bhagavan says you have to see that the loka is unified only by karmana. Kartum, you have to desire that. To do the karmana, kartum ichchasi. You have to desire. You desire, what you desire? That only by you desire to do the karma, because lokaha, the entire world, sangraham, they are all united. See, that's what Bhagavan says. For the unity of the world, you have to desire to do the karma. You have to consider vipassana. You always think and see of doing your karma for the unity of the world. Just like how, then only you can attain that samsiddhi. Just like Janaka Dayaha, like how Janaka Munivar Rishis and all. Janaka Munivar Rishis did his karma, duties. That means, Bhagavan says, don't renunciate and go and sit in a corner. Bhagavan will explain. I will come to those verses later on. But he says, only by karmana you can get the siddhi. Like Janaka Maharaja. Karmana eva hi samsiddhim astaha. Astaha means, sthitihi is a root word where you can say it's a position. So Astha, the entire position of the Siddhi will be achieved only by karma, just like the Siddhi achieved by Janaka Dayaha, these rishis like Siddhi. So you have to, Arhasi, you deserve. Arhasi means deserve. You deserve to do what? For the unification of the world, for the entire unity, for the benefit of the world, you have to always see to do karma for samsiddhi, because by only karma the samsiddhi astaha can be attained. That means Bhagavan says very clearly, even for the unity of the world, see, we are not like other Abrahamic religions. Go and kill the Canaanites, anything that breathes. Go and kill all Jews. Go and kill all those who are disbelievers in God. Kill, stone them to death. These are all pure philosophy, where through ahimsa, through karma, you have to do. But here also you see, I am taking an example of Santosh Babu, who fought with the Chinese in 2019, I think, in that Galwan Valley, where Chinese attacks were there or incursions were there. And he lost his life along with 20 of his comrades. The chief lost his life. That where he does the karma. See, the beauty of it, he is not a talker. He was there. He was willing to die for the country, though he may not want to die for the, though he would not like to die. Anybody does not like to die, because they have to give more service. That's what they want to live. So he was willing to die for the country. He did the karma, though he may be a Brahmin by birth, but by karma he was a Kshatriya. So Bhagavan says, Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam guna karma vibhaka shaka. Your guna and your fear. If you are always wanting to be a Kshatriya, be in the forefront by a guna, or your karma, you have become a soldier, by a karma you are a Kshatriya only. So see the karma, see the Kshatriya attitude of Santosh Babu and our eminent soldiers who died in the battle, in the Galwan Valley. They did the karma for unification, for us to be happy. For the loka, that could prevent a war also. It prevented a war also. How it unified? It unified the world. We displayed our strength, military strength, or our attitude that we will resist. So that also unified all our Indians to focus on our country, patriotism. Even you talk of Europeans, if they do a good business, if they bring all those business products into our country, start factories and all, it unifies. They are doing their karma. What is their karma? Vyapari, Vaishya. They are doing the division of labor, their expertise. A military man may not be able to do as successful business as a businessman. His duty is to think always on how to defend our borders or how to defend our country from enemy attacks. That's how he has to train and develop the skill. As Adam Smith spoke in his book, An Enquiry into the Wealth of Nations. In a factory, one man only cuts the nails, one man only sharpens the nails, one man only makes the head for the nails. Then he develops the skill. Then they found the output of the factory developed 4 times. Because by cutting daily, I develop a skill. So likewise, Bhagavan says, only by karmana eva hi. So everybody has to do the duty. That only he wants the world to be unified. Loka sangraham. What is a depth in the philosophy? Vasudhaiva Kudumbam. He says everybody has to be united, unified. That can be done only through karma. If everybody sits and lazy, nothing will be produced in the economy. Nothing, no doctors will be there because he will be sitting. He doesn't say like that in the karma theory. So, very, very effectively he puts out all these points. Very nicely he puts out. And he also says in the next word, Yet acharati sreshtaha tat itaraha janaha. Yet te pramanam kurute tat eva lokah anuvartate follow. Yet acharati sreshtaha is who? Sreshta manishya, a pure man, a honest man, a hardworking man, excellent man in all fields, like our Prime Minister Mr. Modi ji. Excellent in all fields, a teetotaler, a person who doesn't take non-vegetarian food, a person who goes by his karma, religious beliefs. One has to follow our Prime Minister. He is the avatar of Mahavishnu. So, yet acharati sreshtaha tat eva itaraha, the other fellow, the people, the itaraha janaha. Sa yet kurute, yet pramanam kurute, what he gives by his proof of his karma. Pramana means generally proof. But what you say is an example, I would say, example of living. Like our Prime Minister Modi ji. Yet pramanam kurute tat eva janaha anuvartate. They will also follow. So Arjuna, you do the duty, people will follow you. So this is the best example. Bhagavan says the profundity of his knowledge and philosophy. Bhagavan, this is for the world, even it is applicable even today. Whereas if a CRPC, CPC code in the old Abrahamic text, cut his hand if he steals, stone the adulterers to death with stones, kill all those Canaanites or kill all those Jews, or kill all non-believers who who worship idols, idolaters, destroy their idols. That is not the fundamental principle of our Bharat Desha. By pure love, that's what Thiruvalluvar says. Do not harm those who harm you. Instead, do good to them so that they feel ashamed of the harm done unto you. They should feel ashamed. So do good to them. That is what we say in our culture. Not tit for tat, eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. No. Then the whole world will become blind and toothless. Mahatma Gandhi retorted, beautifully gave an answer. Whole world will become blind and toothless. That is not. We go on through ahimsa. Through ahimsa you have to do the duty. Like Santosh Babu did the duty of defending our border. Otherwise, calamities could have happened. They could have come in road. There could have been a turmoil inside our country. And the unity and the well-being of the citizens may not be there. And some other country would also start provoking. World could have been in disorder. Because of the excellent karma being done by those people like Santosh Babu in defending our borders, the karma, that is why it happened. So you be like, Arjuna gave an example to Santosh Babu, Mr. Colonel Santosh Babu or Army Chief Santosh Babu in the border area. So that is what Bhagavan induced Arjuna to take up the karma. Okay, with this, I am ending my part 3 in English, and more I shall continue in my next sessions. Till such time, Bhuya Tavat Shubha Mangalam. Hari Om.